Oi pessoal, você já deve conhecer o Google dos vários aplicativos que ele faz, além do Android, que deve estar no seu celular. Mas hoje a gente veio conhecer um laboratório secreto deles, que faz, entre outras coisas, aquele carrinho que está ali atrás, ó, é o Waymo, que dirige sozinho, para isso não tem nem volante. Outra coisa legal também que a gente vai ver aqui é o Loom, o projeto de balão que leva a internet a lugares desconectados, que está inclusive no Brasil, hein? Vê só.
The most important thing that we start with is a huge problem in the world that affects millions or billions of people. So for example, with self-driving cars, we knew that 1.2 million people die on the roads around the world every day. That's a huge problem. Or in the case of Loon, we know that half the world still doesn't have, internet access.
We were able to take our navigation algorithms and move the balloons above the people who needed connectivity, and we've been providing service there over the past 7 weeks, 2 months. So the net result of this was that we've moved 160 gigabytes of traffic through Loon's system. So for context, that's like 30 million WhatsApp messages, that's like 8 million emails, something like that. We know that, in times like these, it can be, basic connectivity is important for people. It can be really useful to get online and figure out what to do to stay safe or like what's going on around you. It's really important to be able to get in touch with your loved ones and send a message and say like, yeah, we're okay. This is what's going on.
So that's the scale of the problem that we start with. Then we look for a breakthrough technology, some sort of weird kind of science fiction sounding technology that if we could make it work would actually help us solve that big problem. And in the case of self-driving cars, that's software and a suite of sensors that could actually make the car drive itself. So the idea behind Makani is that what if you could make a wind turbine that didn't need tons of cement and steel to reach up into the sky to access really strong winds? Because the higher you go in the sky, the more steady and reliable and strong the wind is. So Makani is basically it's like a big airplane, but just the wings, and it has rotors along the wings, and it takes off like a helicopter, flies up to 1,000 feet, and then begins doing loops in the sky. And it's attached to a tether, but it makes electricity as it's doing loops, and then it sends the electricity down the tether to the ground. We hope that someday that could open up many more opportunities for gathering wind energy, and maybe someday we can get this thing called climate change a little bit more under control.